Now, let's focus on the Human-Machine Interface, or HMI.
The screen shows Bosch. It shows the version of the software. It will tell us the serial number, and the machine will go into a self-test automatically. We have three main function screens: vehicle AC service, maintenance, settings. To move down, up, and by hitting OK, you pick the one you want. We will start with vehicle AC service. I hit OK. My next screen tells me operator. I must put an operator's name in. And if you look here, I can go back, I can edit, I can go OK. Back, edit, OK. Back, edit, OK. I'm going to pick automatic service by pushing OK. It asks me, do I want to use direct parameters or from the vehicle database or the last 10 vehicles. I hit OK, and I can add my parameters in. I have vacuum creation. I can change that 10 to 12. I can come down, change my 4 to a 5. Each one of the ones I can change. Once I'm finished, I push OK. Then I make a choice of whether I want to go high side and low side, or just high side, or just low side. Again, move my scroll up and down. I'm going to pick both high and low and tell them OK. My next screen asks me for vehicle details. I put the customer's name, mileage, vehicle ID, VIN number. I hit OK. And I'm going to check my service. I'm ready to recover. The first thing I must do is identify the vehicle. If I try to bypass it by hitting abort, I get a red light. It tells me the aborted refrigerant check. I'm going to pick manual AC service. I have a choice of recovery, vacuum creation, recharge PAG oil, recharge UV dye, recharge refrigerant. I can pick any one I want, move the scroll up and down. Say I pick recovery, I tell it to recover. Or I can pick all. Hit OK. Now, when I run the vacuum pump for 10 minutes, before that timer starts, this machine must pull down to 5 millibars. My timer does not start until I get down to 5 millibars. It could take from 8 to 10 minutes. A good way to help you make that service faster is have the vehicle to operating temperature. Once I've created my vacuum time, I will also do a vacuum test time, which will be 4 minutes. And then I will do my absolute oil, or my dye, or my refrigerant. Again, I pick high, low, high or low. Just go down here and pick just high side. Again, customer information. I'm ready to do my service. I tell it OK. It tells me to hook up my identifier. I must identify every time I do my service. It has to pass that identification or it will not function.
AC system flush is required when changing oils between conventional and high voltage drive compressor systems. The hose drain function can be used for a manual hose evacuation process. Next is specific equipment maintenance functions.
Go down to maintenance. Internal bottler fill. I'm going to hit OK. I need to check my identification with my bottle. Take my identifier to it, make sure it passes, and then it will let me fill. Let me come back down here to maintenance. Service reports. There's the last 3 jobs. Self-test report, 1, 2, 3, 4. FY report, error report, operating hour times. So I can come down here, for example, and go to my hour meter. It tells me I've got 3 hours and 21 minutes on my machine. Let me come back down here to maintenance. This goes back to maintenance. Vacuum pump oil. I hit OK. My oil life is 51 hours. OK. Come down to my filter change. Or I've got 150 kilograms on my filter before it needs to be changed. And it will give me a date that I changed it last time. I am not going to go to factory reset because the parameters are already set. Go to calibration, scale calibration, scale reset, calibration check. I'm going to go to calibration check. Tells me to do the calibration check and tells me to put the ball, just like we did with the 980. Continue with OK. Okay. Put the weight on there. Since I didn't put the weight on there, it failed. Update. Since we don't have any update software right now, there's nothing to do.
Our next selection is Equipment Self-Test.
I can go do my self-test, hit the button, and she's checking the scale, the pressure oil scale, pressure sensors, everything is okay. Bottle temperature, ambient temperature, solenoid valves. It's checking all the internal parts. And then it gives me a report.
With the System Leak Test function, the ACS 9000 will perform an internal leak test to check equipment system integrity. Total time duration for this procedure is about 30 minutes.
I'm going to come down here to settings, pick my settings, general settings, language, date, workshop data, system settings, maximum service data records. Language tells me there's 26 different languages. Date, time, pick my date and time. System settings, my printer. To enable it, all I got to do is hit the button. Disabled. Enabled. Max service data, it will hold up to 400 records. After the 400th one, I've got to reset it, take a flash drive and take it out of there. I don't know if you notice the 1, 2, 3 in the corner. That tells me I can use these dials. My service parameters, my PAG oil, which oil do I want, PAG or ester. Okay. Tells me what the current setting is. If I want to do an absolute or a delta.
The absolute command will extract used vehicle system oil and then add only the amount of